I wonder. Hmm, this is interesting. Can you hear me with this, or do you need a? I'm trying this out. I'm gonna see if this works here in a minute. Um, but yeah, we're here with Colored Prism. Part, I guess 3. We are actually doing this today. This little thing today. I'm hoping this piece can help me get, I guess, better audio with it. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually working or not because there's new and watching. But yeah, this is dope. Okay, so we wrote Fear Feasts and Break Free already. I'm not feeling like we have to do a poem today. I'm feeling more prosy, prosy, prosy. And so in case um in case you're wondering what prose, like, what's the difference between poetry and prose? Poetry is more of a following a certain set of rules, like rhyming schemes, repeating something, where prose is not necessarily a story, but it feels like more everyday speech. So it's just me talking to here, um, really giving that more everyday speech. Like you're reading a little caption you would find at like a museum or something, but it's more of a creative kind of feel. I guess that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it's really interesting. Ooh, my lighting. It's really interesting to know the difference between the two because then you can sort of, when you're reading things or whatever, like, oh, that's, you'll be able to catch things more. Like poetry, you'll be able to catch the repeatingness of it, the repetition of it, when you can sort of see patterns of, oh, that line started with this similar word down here, but then this word also sounds like this word down here. So you can sort of take other things and make it into a poem when you do that. But then prose is just sort of like everyday speech, like I'm talking to you right now. And it's really interesting. We are going to get into it again. We've already written 2 poems, but I'm feeling more prose with this piece. I'm not for sure. So it's supposed to be viewed like this. Arrow triangle facing up. I'm feeling a motion kind of prose piece. Let's see what we can do. Like, let me. This is my first time doing this live on YouTube, so let me see if I can figure this out here. Bear with me. Um, oh, jeez. Jeez, oh, jeez. Well, that doesn't work. Hold on. How's that? And we'll just. Okay, so my goal is there's someone mowing their lawn outside. Hopefully, you don't hear that. Um, my goal is some prose. We're gonna see what we can come up with here. We are still doing, again, we're doing this piece here. I'm feeling an emotion, maybe sadness, but let's see. I do have a new setup, so hopefully it's not too jiggly with the camera. I have it on like a podium thing, I guess, but let's see what we can do. Motion, green, ill? Green's ill, right? Or are we taking greed? Greed, ill, greed, ill, greed. Um, Profit is a funny thing. Profit is a funny thing. You get some. No, profit is a funny thing. Let's see. Trying to connect greed and ill, that sort of color. Like green, you can think of vomit, puke. It's like color green. You can think of vomit, puke. But with the arrow, I'm thinking profits, green, money. Um, let's see. Let's see. Profit is a funny thing. No, it's prose. It's a little bit different. I don't. It's more loose. It's more. So let's try not to limit ourselves here. Um. Profit is a funny thing. You always want it, but getting it leaves you wanting more. Profit is a funny thing. You always want it, but getting it leaves you wanting more. Let's see. Look at that. I can zoom in. Look, there we go. Right there. Okay. More. Never having enough can create a hole. So we don't want to be too worded. We still want to be descriptive, not telling. So let's see. Profit is a funny thing. Let's see. Profit. Profit is, let's do it. Is like a. Is like a. There we go. Yes. Is like. So since we're trying to do greed and sickness, I'm thinking it's like a bad pizza? Bad. You always want it, but getting it leaves you. Like a bad pizza. You always want it, but getting it leaves you ill, leaves you sick, leaves you disgusted, leaves you. I don't. Let's see. English leaves you hungry. Leave hungry. Oh, ill. Leaves you nauseous. leaves you nauseous, still craving. I just think I would scoop this whole on. That might be what I say. Guys, get rid of that whole line. Profit is like a bad pizza. You always want it, but getting it leaves you nauseous, still craving. Still craving. So we sort of still want to have. Let's look at this again. Let's see. Profit is like a bad pizza. You always want it, but getting it leaves you nauseous. Still craving. Never can have enough. Always trying to. Never can have enough. Always trying to. Profit is like a bad pizza. You always want it, but getting it leaves you nauseous, still craving. Never can have enough. Always trying to want to describe, not tell. Never can have enough. Always trying to. Ew, greed. Splurge, no. Not splurge. What's a feast? No. Always trying to devour. No. Never can have enough. Always trying to engorge. Engorge? Ooh, engorge. What's. You know. Yes, engorge. Eat to excess. Always trying to engorge on never can have enough, always trying to engorge on no dinner gorge on engorge on gorge on never have enough, always trying to engorge on green. Yeah, let's just do green. Green, gorge on green, green plagues like locust and froggy rain. Let's not try to be too rhymy there. Profit is like a bad pizza. You always want it, but getting it leaves you nauseous, still craving. Or never can have enough, always trying to gorge on green plagues like locusts and froggy rain. Green is envy, sickness, and wealth. Profit is like a bad pizza. You always want it, but getting it leaves you nauseous, still craving more, never can have enough, always trying to gorge on green plagues like locusts and froggy rain. Green is envy, sickness, and wealth. Green is profit and plague. Profit and profit and let's see. What is that word? What is that word? Profit. Profit margin? Profit margin. When just do margins never thick enough. Never stuffed enough. You will find yourself making excuses to make results. Profit is like a bad pizza. You always want it, but getting it leaves you nauseous, still craving more, never can have enough, always trying to engorge on green plagues like locusts and froggy rain. Green is envy, sickness, and wealth. Margins never thick enough, never stuffed enough. You will find yourself making excuses to make results. Let's see. Let's see. Binge earning to excess. You get sick with regret. What's that phrase? I'm feeling a little more pressure now that it's live. Like I know no one's watching, but this is live currently. Profit is like a bad pizza. You always want it, but getting it leaves you nauseous, still craving more. Never can have enough, always trying to engorge on green plagues like locusts. Froggy rain, green is envy, sickness, and wealth. Margins never thick enough, never stuffed enough. You will find yourself making excuses to make results. Binge earning to excess. You get sick with regret. It sinks in your stomach like a stone. Profit owns you now. Profit owns you now. I feel like I'm missing a really nice, clever saying. That could really fit in here well. Let's see. Mm. Ooh, Oscar Wilde. Hello. No, wait, where'd it go? I just saw a fabulous quote. Hold on. That's not it. Where'd it go? I don't know. Mm. Shoot, 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 shoot. Or there's a saying I just want to use. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Mm, I think a common belief is money is the root of all evil. Yes, okay. So it stinks. It sinks in your stomach like a stone. It was. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Never money is the root of all evil. What was your love of money and no, I don't want this. Let's see. Money isn't the root of all evil. It was your love of money and green. No, let's go back to profit. Green. It was your love of money and profit that poisoned. Money don't grow on trees, so poisoned poisoned the root, poisoned the fruit. It was your love of money and profit that poisoned the root and spread the sickness of evil. It was your love, money, and profit that poisoned the fruit. It was your love of money and profit that poisoned the fruit. What did I just say? Holy crap. Profit is like a bad pizza. You always want it, but getting leaves you nauseous, still craving more. Never can have enough, always trying to engorge on green plagues like locusts and foggy rain. Green is envy, sickness, and wealth. Margins never thick enough, never stuffed enough. You will find yourself making excuses to make results. Binge earning to excess. You get sick with regret. It sinks in your stomach like a stone. Money isn't the root of all evil. It was your love of money and profit that poisoned the fruit. Spreading sickness spread along. No, poisoned the fruit. What's that called? What's that? It was your love of it was your love of I mean profit of more profit that poison the fruit of labor. I think that's it. I mean, so this was the art piece. I'm thinking green, profit, up. So this is what we came up with. It's supposed to be prose, so it's not supposed. It's supposed to be just saying a piece about like me talking about this basically, but it's supposed to tell a story. Supposed to give an idea of what might be behind this art. So profit is like a bad pizza. You always want it, but getting it leaves you nauseous, still craving more. Never can have enough. Always trying to engorge on green plagues like locusts and froggy rain. Green is envy, sickness, and wealth. Margins never thick enough, never stuffed enough. You will find yourself making excuses to make results. Binge earning to excess, you get sick with regret. It sinks in you, stomach like a stone. Money isn't the root of all evil. It was your love of more profit that poisoned the fruit. I think I just want to leave it the fruit instead of the fruit of labor. Or, oh, yes, wait. The fruit of all for labor. It was your love of more profit that poisoned the fruit of all your labor. Yeah, that's good. I think that's this one moment. So look at this. I enjoyed that. I wonder what we'll call it. Probably margin? No. Let's see. First, let's rewrite it. Let's rewrite it. So let's see. Profit is like a bad pizza. You always want it, but oh geez. Hitting the camera. Yeah, it's jiggling. It's jiggling. But getting it leaves you nauseous, still craving more. Never can have enough. Always trying to engorge on green plagues like locust, and froggy. Actually, oh jeez, there we go. Rain. Green is envy. Jesus, I can spell the frickin' V without spelling the Y first. Envy. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? My eraser go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? My eraser go? This is gonna bug me. Green is envy. Let's do it. Let's switch it up. Evil and encompassing. Encompassing into another green. Green is, now let's do sickness. Wow. Green is sickness, wealth, and let's see. Maybe I won't do that. Let's just do, oh geez. Oh geez. Actually, I'm feeling, I know this will make this look nice. Let me try to clean up this erasing. Alright. Green, oh geez, just hit my camera. Green is envy and encompassing. Green is sickness and wealth. Margins never thick. Thick enough. Never stuffed enough. Let's see. You will find your what is that R? Jeez, I keep hitting that camera. It's such an awful spot. Yourself. Making excuses to make results. Binge earning to excess. You get sick with regret and success. Haha. It sinks in your stomach. I don't know how to fucking spell. Sinks in your stomach. Jeez. Like a stone. Money is not the root of all evil. Your love of more profit was what poisoned the fruit of all your labor. Oh jeez, I just like filled in the A. What in the world? Profit is like a bad pizza. You always want it, but getting it leaves you nauseous. Still craving more. Never can have enough. Always trying to engorge on green. Green plagues like locusts and froggy rain. Green is envy and encompassing. Green is sickness and wealth. Margins never thick enough, never stuffed enough. You will find yourself making excuses to make results. Binge earning to excess. You get sick with regret and success. It sinks in your stomach like a stone. Money is not the root of all evil. Your love of more profit was what poisoned the fruit of all your labor. And we're going to call this fruit of, I think it's fruit of your labor? Fruit of your labor. Fruit of your labor. Fruit of your labor. That's not the best looking one. I think poems are usually easier to write out like that, but let's clean it up a little bit on here. I think that'll be good. Fruit of your labor. 1 second. Oh, it's really close. Is that better? I don't think it is. So that's it. That's the whole piece. I don't know if this microphone helped. I don't know if it didn't help, but what? Fruit of your labor. So, fruit of your labor. I know it's really weird that I got that from that, but I'm gonna go with it because I think I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, fruit of your labor. Last week, let's see. So I'm putting them in this, in a little, like, notebook slash binder slash thing. Last week we did Break Free, which is a lovely little piece, like that. Break Free, you can go check the video out. It's in Colored Prism playlist. Again, this is a sort of series that I just take either coloring pages, works of art, and I just make an accompanying piece with them. Nothing too crazy. All the other art pieces I have right now are just a friend's pieces from a sketchbook she did at high school, which was pretty awesome. Still have. So that's what that last piece was about just now. Where did it go? Where did I just put that? So yeah, this piece here was from her sketchbook that she made. I don't know if that's what she intended to portray, but that's what I got from it. And then this piece as well was also from that sketchbook, Break Free, which is the poem that you can go see back in that playlist. And it turned out really well. And then the first one we did for Colored Prism was about the dragon, which was Fear Feasts, which is pretty cool as well. We loved that for us. But yeah, this has been a really fun project so far. So the idea behind Colored Prism, it's that it's sort of prism, like you always see the prism, like the rainbow, one stream color coming in and the rainbow shooting out. And basically, it's me taking something and putting it into this sort of spectrum that it is my brain, my life, taking everything I know and making something out of it. Making something new from something else. So it's like refracting through me. And that's sort of the idea. I have another written journal I called the Emotional Prism, which is just me writing down pieces that are like strong emotions, breakup, sadness, happiness, that kind of thing. Whenever I have that kind of experience, I'll write something in there. It's not very full. I only started it maybe a couple years ago, but it's only really when I have, like, I think I wrote a piece in there once for a friend who just went through something really big, and I was like, let me write a poem for you. That's the only real reason, only real way I can show, like, hey, I'm really sad for you. I can't express this any other way. Let me just write this for you. And it's really interesting. So prism for me is that kind of thing. So this is the Colored Prism collection I'll probably do. I don't think I'll ever share the Emotional Prism at the moment. It's I had it. Yeah, okay. It's this journal. Only like that far into it. That far into it. And the Emotional Prism. RDBK. So RDBK, I used to go by a lot of like silver prints, that kind of thing, but I wanted to go more what I wanted to be known for. What would I want in a book? Like, what would my author name be? What would this be? So I went with RDK. I really enjoy that. My gamer tag for all my Xbox stuff, anything else you'll probably see will be silver RDK, just because I still recognize with that like silver I guess I almost say persona, but like silver monogram. Is that monogram? I don't know. Anyway, next week, I don't know which one I'll do next at the moment. We have this one, which is a sort of tree. Again, more green. There's some clippings here. Looks like they might be from a newspaper. I'll have to read them and see what a book or a newspaper or something. I don't know. And then the other piece the other piece that I have to choose from here is this here, another tree as well. So I don't want to be too similar between the two. I think they give different feels to them. I think the one is giving like on a hill, maybe there's some wind action going on or something, like I'm not for sure. And then the other one is giving gnarled like mandrake feel on the roots here. Like this is I think pen, and then this is paint dripping on the green. And then there's these obviously cutouts and burned pieces of parchment papers here, parchment looking paper here. That I'll be able to really see what I can come up with. I'm leaning towards this one here right now, just because I really don't have any ideas for this one. It's really interesting to look at and to sort of view, but nothing really comes to mind. So I'll probably go with this one for next week, just until I can really dive deep into this one. And then after those two are done, I'll finally get into the colored pages I have colored. I only have one more, and then so basically 3 weeks from now will be finally the last piece I have the last art I have pre-made basically, which is this here. So I did this coloring here a while ago. I finally finished it probably January. It was like a goal of mine to finish this before January because it really there's a lot of fine details in that tail, in the flowers. Like I know it's a coloring page, you can't say fine details, but it is honestly because you still get to have some expression without really being talented. You have to pick the colors. You have to sort of get an idea of where you want. Like you have to like, oh, this flower was this color, so this has to be the same color over here. Like it's planning a little bit. But after those two pieces, I'll be doing the mermaid here. Merman or mermaid, who knows? And then after that, we will start by the true interesting part of the Colored Prism series will be me live streaming again that Thursday morning the coloring of the page. I'll probably speed it up, see if I can actually do some editing of me speeding up on the coloring of it so it's done like that morning. And then the Thursday night, I'll do the actual poem piece. So that'll be interesting to hopefully figure out and finesse. That might change. I might make a poem that morning, color next week's that night. Does that make any sense? So I would make this piece that morning, and then we'd select a new one that night, Thursday night. We'll select one and I'll color it with everyone here on YouTube. We'll live stream and color that, and we'll sort of figure it out from there. This is probably my favorite thing to do on this channel, and that's why it only drops once a week. It really gives me a time to be creative, time to enjoy what I'm doing. Not that I don't enjoy playing games. I don't not enjoy anything else that I post on here. This is what I want to do. This is truly what I want to do. I've had dreams of being a writer, a poet laureate for probably a while. As a kid, I would write. We would write stories, write worlds. Like it was fascinating. I wish I kept some of that stuff because it'd be interesting to again take something and make something new, and taking stuff as a child and remaking it would be really interesting. I might have to see if I have anything from back then. But yeah, that's it. We'll probably go with this piece next week. make sure to check it out, and then I'll catch y'all then. All right. See you then.